Hello students, in this video I am going to discuss about the RISC and ARM design philosophy. First one is RISC design philosophy. Embedded systems are using ARM processor. The ARM processor are having ARM core. This ARM core uses a reduced instruction set computer architecture, that is RISC architecture. This RISC architecture philosophy aimed at delivering simple and powerful instructions that execute within a single clock cycle at a high clock speed. This RISC design philosophy concentrates on reducing the complexity of instructions performed by the hardware because it is easier to provide greater flexibility and intelligence in software rather than the hardware. So here the complexity is more on the compiler side. We have another architecture called CISC, complex instruction set computer. Here all the instructions are uh, complex instructions, and it will take more number of cycles to process the instruction. The difference between CISC and RISC, this is one of the major difference. In CISC processor, the complexity is more on processor side, but in RISC processor, the complexity is more on compiler side. Now we'll see all the differences between CISC and RISC. CISC, it is a complex instruction taking multiple clock cycles. RISC is a simple instruction. It takes only a single clock cycle. Next, it emphasizes on hardware complexities in the microprogram or processor side. Here the complexity is more on compiler side. Next, CISC, the complex instructions, all the instructions are complex instructions. The instructions executed by processor or microprogram. Here we have reduced instruction. All the instructions are executed by hardware. Next in CISC, the variable format instruction. We have variable format instructions, single register set and many instructions. But in RISC we have fixed format for the instructions, multiple register set and few instructions. In CISC there are many instruction and many addressing modes. But in RISC we have fixed instruction and only few addressing modes. In CISC, there are conditional jump and it is usually based on status register bit. But in RISC, the conditional jump can be based on bit anywhere in the memory. Uh, in CISC, the memory interference is embedded in many instructions, but in RISC, it is used only with the load store instructions. So this RISC philosophy is implemented with four major design rules. They are instructions, pipeline, register, and load store architecture. The RISC machines all having reduced number of instructions. All the instructions will be simple in operation, and all the instructions will be executed in a single clock cycle with high speed clock. Next, pipelines. The processing of instruction may be divided into many functional units. All the functional units will be executed in parallel by these pipelines. Next, register. This RISC machine is having a large set of register. All the register can be used to hold either data or address. Next, load store architecture. This load store architecture is only available in ARM. This is used to access the data or address between register and memory. We have main memory here. Main memory majorly it will be stored in the form of external chip. So to access the data and address between the main memory and the ARM memory is done by load store architecture. The load instruction is used to load the data from memory to register. So load is nothing from loading data from memory to register. Next, store. Store is storing the data from the register into memory. So load is loading data from memory to register. Store, storing the data from register into memory. Next we will see about ARM design philosophy. There are major physical features we need to be considered while designing the ARM. They are battery power, high code density, price sensitive hardware debug technology. First one, battery power. See, we know there are many portable embedded devices. For example, we can say digital camera. All these portable embedded devices need battery power. So those embedded devices need to be small in size. So if it is small in size, it will consume less power. So the battery power life of will be more. Next, high core density. This is one of the major feature we have to analyze in the ARM design. Um, due to the due to the cost and physical size restriction, the memory of the embedded system is less. So we have to use less space for more code. Next one is price sensitive. Price sensitive. The embedded system. To make the embedded system low in price, we have to choose uh, less amount of memory. Less amount of memory. So memory will increase the price of the embedded system. So if you are choosing low level memory, the price of the embedded system will be automatically reduced. Next, hardware debug technology. All the embedded devices must have onboard deep hardware debug technology. If it is available, it will be easier for the software engineer to view what is happening when he is changing the code. Next is instruction set for embedded system. The ARM instruction set differs from the pure RISC definition in several ways. They are variable cycle execution for certain instructions. First one is variable cycle execution. So I told all the RISC instructions will be executed in a single cycle. But in the case of form instruction, few instructions will not be completed within a single cycle. For example, we can say load and store instruction. Load and store instruction, it takes multiple clock cycles for the completion. Next is inline barrel shifter leading to more complex instruction. Inline barrel shifter, this is the hardware component. This is used to pre-process the input register before it is accessed by the instruction. Third one is thumb 16-bit instruction. In a ARM processor, there is one mode called thumb mode. This thumb mode is used to process the 16-bit data. 16-bit data. Here we have 16-bit instruction set. Next, conditional instruction, conditional execution. These are the instruction will be executed only the certain conditions are met. If the conditions are not satisfied, this instruction will not be executed. Program will be continued with the next instruction. Next, enhanced instruction. Enhanced instructions. These enhanced instruction are used for the digital signal processor. These these are the special instruction is added with the standard ARM instruction to increase the system performance. Thank you.